Hello, everybody. This is Dredscythe from BluesBro.com. Now, I am the D3 site manager at BluesBro, and I have had a very long and adventurous journey in the community as well as being an influencer and everything with Diablo 3. But I'm not going to get into it because it does not matter. Why? Because just like you, I love this game and I want to see it continue far into the future because almost 7 years ago when I got married to my wife, dreaming one day of potentially, having my baby kid over one shoulder while trying to figure out a one-hand mouse build to play Diablo 3 at 2 o'clock in the morning and then 4 o'clock in the morning. Um, yeah, that may actually happen because as you can see over my shoulder, that's a crib, that's a bassinet, and the glider chair is out of view. So we only have a couple more weeks before our kid arrives, and that's why time was of the essence to do this article. So development hell number 4, which I thought was aptly numbered for what it's supposed to be, which was reinvigorating a giant, looking at Diablo 3 while also looking forward to Diablo 4 next, copyright Nightball 2017. It's basically a giant critical thinking experiment. It's looking at what we have in Diablo 3, fixing it up, elevating it to what it could be in some terms now before we even get to Diablo 4, as well as looking how we can bring these systems to the next iteration in one way or a fashion, along with big new systems to extend progression, all the lovely stuff, but don't be mentioned here because this is not the place to bring that up. So the article is 69 pages. Nice. 96 custom UI images. Some of them are just some screen caps. Some of them are full-blown redos for UIs. I only claim the rights for assembling the images. I don't claim rights for actually doing the images because that would be bad. And artists who are either currently still at Blizzard or who have left in one way or another over the years, I'm not claiming responsibility for that work because, again, I'm not that kind of person in a way. Also, I do not claim to be better than the developers there. Just with the artists, I have met many of the developers over the years and have had many hours of treasured conversations with them. Challenged them as well as they have challenged us, and I admire ours as a community, but personally, my relationship with them, I don't claim to be better than them. Because even though I wrote 16,500 words in this article, dear God, my English should just be proud of me. I wrote words, I did images. That's not even bare minimum because they're the ones who have to code it, make everything functionally work in a database and UI and QA it and then QA it again and fix it 24 iterations later. It's passable. So I don't claim to be better than them, and I hope they get something out of this as well. No, I'm not trying to get a job at Blizzard because, like I said, life is chaotic already between making sure I'm taking care of my wife, my dog that's in heat, and also new kid in a couple of weeks. Life is already in upheaval enough. So, mainly to the community, I hope you get some kind of enjoyment out of this, and even if you hate every single thing in here and you would do everything a different way, I'm already happy in that fact. I'm already happy that you would have already begun thinking of ways of doing things because I feel that's what we're severely lacking in this community. I feel that we are either triggered or we just take things, and we can't have that going into the next Diablo game. We need to have ideas of what we want now. We need to put some thought beyond saying, oh, this would be nice if, this would be nice if, and then what would that affect, and then how would we correct those mistakes, and how we make these systems more robust on our end with our thinking, and then we propose those ideas. And some of those past ideas that have gone that way, I've linked in the epilogue at the end of the article to show what's been done in the past some years ago and has been an inspiration for this as well. So again, I just want more critical thinking in our community. I want us to actually just have more ideas and to express those ideas. And most of all, just allow ideas to be ideas. We don't have to claim responsibility for them. We don't have to nitpick them to death, because if we do that, we're actually doing a harsher job than the developers. Developers keep every idea that they come up with in a library. And once the time is right for those ideas to come off the shelf, they pluck them off. There's past examples of that. I feel we generally sometimes come off more harsher than they would, and that's bad. We should just be a community, suggest ideas, and whatever sticks on the wall more than a half a second, let the developers figure it out. We're a community. We have fun ideas. We suggest them, and if they like them, they figure out how to make them work. That should be what the relationship between us and them is at the end of the day. So, again, one last time, I hope you enjoy. Even if you don't, I feel I did my job anyways. And after 2.5 months of work, I'm just going to start playing. I'm just going to play the game and enjoy the game. I hope you do too. This is Dredscythe, and I'm out.